Dear brothers, I am Adama. Today we will comment on Chapter 2 of Book 3 of Telos. In this chapter, I, Animar and Celestia, comment on the heart. What to talk about the heart? For a long time you have been taught that looking at everything with your heart is ridiculous and meaningless, because it is the mind that controls everything. Their souls, or rather our souls, were created to be pure of heart. Through him we were always connected to Father or Mother God, to the Source. We lacked nothing, nothing was necessary, because he provided us with everything. With the fall of consciousness, we seek to know what the world would be like without the control of the Source. Because we understood that it was a control, but deep down, the great truth, there was no control. There was just a perfect world in which nothing opposed the desires of God the Father or Mother. We choose to break it. We choose to turn away from the Source. We chose to discover the new world, a new way of living. And this new way took the power away from the heart and put all the power in the mind. The mind decided what to do. But this whole process brought pain and suffering. Abundance, the lack of need for everything ends, and we begin to have problems getting everything we had before. Some more, some less. And the mind ended up completely taking over the situation. The heart remained in the background, but in truth it was never forgotten, because in your own world you continued to look at it as the one who commands feelings, who commands love. But it is a totally distorted love, a love totally different from the love he knew a while ago, because the mind controlled this love. The mind gave the cards that it should be a love like this way or that way. The lack of self-love begins to prevail in everyone, as the mind said, you need to have love, no matter what the cost. So everyone experienced this at some point. We went through this a while ago, but we managed to evolve and bring back the power of the heart. And today we are here. And when we talk about the heart of Lemuria, we talk about that great heart that encompasses all beings on this planet, not just us Lemurians. It is a powerful heart, strong enough to emanate radiations of love to everyone, so that everyone can absorb them and increase their own energies of love. Today, your world, your society, has reached what it has. You cannot put 100% of what happens today in the hands of the dark ones. They gave you the weapons, you agreed to use them. And there is the result of all this. But at this moment we are not here judging anyone. We the Lemurians are here to tell you, you can. You can return to your heart, regain that connection that once existed. A pure connection, which asks for nothing, bargains for nothing, and is also not passive. It is an energy of light, of exchanges, but positive exchanges of knowledge and experiences. That's what we're doing here today. When I come here representing my people, I'm bringing the story, the truth, of what happened to us and where we are today. Many may not believe it and may say, but this took a long time. Yes, it took a long time. But each point in evolution has a time range as you know it. For us, that time was nothing because we didn't live according to it. We live in the present, the day, the moment. We are not counting years. This time is yours who counts. So the big objective now is to rekindle the heart, to bring control back to it, to take control away from the mind. Will the veils fall? They will fall. But who will tear down the veils? You. Understand, with every step you took away from the Source, a veil was placed. How many times and how many veils did you put on? Many. So now it's the other way around. Each time you magnify the power of the heart, a veil is eliminated. Elimination will not come from outside. The light acts, yes. It acts by enhancing the heart. If you accept to receive the light that arrives, your heart becomes stronger and you have more strength to tear down the veils. But they will be brought down solely by you. Don't expect help from outside. Don't expect a miracle. If you want, you can. They just need to believe that the power is in the heart. And there's no point looking back and judging yourself. Each time, each era, was a moment. At that moment you knew it was the right thing to do. Today the conscience is different. There is no way to judge the past. The past was dark, the past was ugly. Yes, it was for all of us. But today you need to disconnect from all of this. It's about forgiving yourself. Use forgiveness to eliminate what they caused. Only in this way will each of these veils fall and begin to show you a new time, a new universe. Always remember, my brothers, everything is a set of attitudes. It's the heart commanding and the mind executing. Change your thoughts. Change everything around you. Change your vibrations with what is around you. Just let your heart speak. It is not eliminating the mind. The mind is necessary. The presence of the mind is necessary, because it is the one that executes what the heart tells. Let the heart speak and put the mind to execute. It can't be the other way around. Stop letting your mind control everything, because it is still stuck with all the time you lived in pain and suffering. And everything that is new, everything that is the right path to follow, for the mind is a waste of time, because for it thinks that it will be more suffering and more pain. Fill your hearts with love. Accept the love we are giving you. Accept the love of the Central Sunday. Accept the light. And you will see how quickly you will be able to tread a new path, and tread the right path to tear down each of these veils. And certainly very, very soon, you will be able to have access to everything you desire, but always with love, always looking with the eyes of your heart.